Unemployment is the lowest it's been in years.
Combine that with changes to the H-2B seasonal worker visa program, and that's how you get the landscaper labor shortage we're currently facing right here in Northeast Ohio, as well as across the country. But it's not just the landscape industry that's suffering. News 5's Homa Bash is live to explain. Hey, Homa.
Hey, Frank, so there is a trickle-down effect here. If the landscape companies can't find workers to fill the jobs, then they're not buying as much from suppliers as they normally do. At Morel Landscaping in North Royalton, the Mexican flag hangs right next to the American flag. It's a tribute to the seasonal immigrant workers who come here to work every year except this one.
It was really difficult because we literally went from having all the positions filled and we had something that we could count on to having nothing.
Company owner Rob Morel says they applied for their normal 12 H-2B seasonal worker visas, and this year they got none. It's the same story for many landscape companies across Northeast Ohio and across the country, leaving them shorthanded and struggling.
This is widespread and it trickles down into a lot of other industries as well. It's not just simply the landscape contractors, businesses that are being hurt.
Because now suppliers are seeing the impact of this landscaper labor shortage.
We buy a whole lot of product. I mean, literally hundreds of thousands of dollars every year in mulch, in pavers, in outdoor lighting, in a variety of different materials, and we're not buying that. In fact, we're about at half what we were last year. Morel even had to put a freeze on purchasing any large equipment this year, uncertain of what the future holds. Just this week, we had a supplier ask us why we weren't buying as much, and I had to explain, look, it's because of our workers. We can't get the work done as fast as we normally do. It has nothing to do with their service or anything like that, but they're suffering as well. We reached out to Ohio Senators Sherrod Brown and Rob Portman about the issue. Senator Portman's office telling us he supports the H-2B visa program and always has. Senator Brown told us he believes this visa program should be examined as part of an overall fix to our broken immigration system. And while he, quote, understands that some employers have a legitimate need for seasonal workers, he also believes reforms are needed to make sure these programs are structured in a way that doesn't bring down wages for all workers. So you're probably thinking, why don't these companies just hire Americans? Well, every landscaper we talked to said they try to do that first, but with the unemployment rate so low, it is difficult to find people that will take and keep these jobs. Live in Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.